Okay, so um, okay, welcome to this second class. I've not seen you after a very long time. Long time no see. Okay, no, it's not. It's just 15 minutes. So this time we're going to be learning Java with your host Coding Airways, and let's start. Okay, so sorry, once again. You can see. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
You can. Okay, fine. So yes, this is a common IDE, integrated development editor, is called Eclipse. I think have all of you got Java installed in your computer?
Yes.
Avni, you got it? Matthew,
I don't think so.
you don't have it. Sophie, have you got it?
I don't know.
You don't think so? Okay. And Nrish, sorry.
Yes, I have it.
Yeah. Okay. Nrish, you have it. So I think Matthew and Sophie, do you want to go ahead and start, downloading it now?
How do you do that?
I send you the link. Sorry, I've sent you a document. Sorry, a website to download, a link to download Java Eclipse in email. Have you received it? It's in the same email as the Python.
I don't think it's there. On Python, it just says from Coding Airways, and then it has the Zoom link, and that's basically it.
Oh no, I sent it before. I think I've sent it before.
Oh.
It's the I think it's called software to download for classes.
I don't think.
You don't have it?
I received it.
Sorry?
I don't think I received it.
Received it. Okay, fine. Let me just.
You're on mute.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, let me go ahead and just send the link. And then I'll just wait for Arav and, sorry, no, Avni and, I get my names wrong, Sophie and Matthew to download.
I've already downloaded.
Yeah, no, I got my names wrong. Sophie and Matthew. Sorry. Okay, I've sent the link in the chat. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, you can go ahead and download. I'll wait for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So. For the rest of you who are waiting, okay, just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, it's downloaded.
You've downloaded it?
Yeah.
Like, can I see your screen? Just want to see, like, I just want to see if it's correct or not.
Is it the one that says Eclipse Foundation?
Expand your screen, please. Yeah, can you please expand the screen? Okay, good. Yeah, exit installer. Yeah, it's loading. It's taking time. This is going to take a while. Click on it. Click on Eclipse installer. Okay, good. Sorry. Sorry. Can you please go down? Okay. Pause. Eclipse ID for Eclipse commitments package suitable government subjects are all based on Eclipse. Try downloading this one, Eclipse IDE for Eclipse committers.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I downloaded the first one.
Okay. Go back then. Go back because you can download other stuff also. Just press X. Press X. No, press X. Exit. Cancel. Yeah. Decline. Go back. Scroll up and then go to the first one. Take a while. Wait, so Avni, did you install this one, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, fine. We'll go ahead with that then, if she installed it. Yeah, it does take a while. You have to wait for a long time.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
My sister's also gonna get it downloaded. So whilst it's loading, should I go download it for her? She doesn't know how to do it.
Okay, fine. Okay. Should I start with the PowerPoint, and then you can follow on.
Okay.
For probably today's session, you can use an online editor.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
For your sister and you can just use an online editor for today. Okay, let me just send the link in the chat for the online editor. Okay, click this link and just use that for today. Sophie and Matthew, have you got it?
Yeah.
Sophie, I've sent the link in the chat. Okay, I'll start the class now. Okay, so this is a common IDE for Java, Eclipse, which I think some people are installing now. So before going into actually coding in Java, let's just take a moment to think about what Java is. What does it do? So it's a high-level language, just like Python, and this is created by Sun Microsystems. And this is used to create Android applications. And this was invented in 1995. Okay, so your first Java Hello World program. For some of you, you may not need to do this, like Sophie and Matthew. You can just straight go on to the editor, but for others, you may. So what I want you to do is you go to File, you go to New, and you go to Class. And then you create, this should come up. Then you create a name of your file. and then you make sure you tick this symbol. Public static void. You have to tick this, no matter what. Then you have to press OK, and then this screen should come up. Sorry, no, sorry. Then a screen should come up. Then you type this line of code in. Okay, so before I explain what this code does, can everyone please go and do this line? Go and do a new file in their laptop, please.
Excuse me, I have a question.
Yep, sure.
I cannot understand how to open it.
Okay, do you want to show your screen, please?
Yes. Can you see it?
Yeah. Create a Java project. As in go there. Call it my program.
Okay.
With a small letter.
Can I write my Java project?
Yeah, you can write anything you want. My without any space, sorry. It's very specific.
Oh yeah, the Java thing's already done, so I'm just copying the share screen.
Okay, sure, absolutely. Yeah, click finish.
Yes. Okay.
Should work now. It's going to take some time. Create. Good. Now, good. Now go to SRC. Go to SRC and right click, as in right click it, yeah. Then go to new. Then go to class. Get new and then go to class. That one here. And then call it anything you want. Just call it, yeah. Just call it my hello world or something. You cannot do that. You have to write with a small letter. Java is very specific here. Hello world. You can write underscore also. Okay, and make sure you tick this option. Public static void main string args. Just tick this option. The top one. And yeah, click that one. And we're not inheriting anything. So untick inherit abstract methods.
So should I just click finish?
No. So inherit abstract methods. Don't click it, as in untick it. So yeah, yeah, like that. Correct. Now click finish. And that is your program done. Now
I have to write over here.
Yeah, correct. You have to write within the brackets.
So here.
Not here. When it says to do auto-generated method stub. Below that.
What?
It says to do auto-generated method stub. Here line 7.
Yes.
You type in line 7. That's where you should type your code in. No, yeah, go to line 7 and then click on there. No,
Yeah.
like wait, can I please take control of your screen, please?
Okay.
How do you do that? Wait, you're not showing the screen.
Oh.
Okay. Go to line 6 and at the end, go to line 6 and then after stub.
Oh, here?
No, it says to do auto-generated method stub, right?
Yeah.
After stub, press enter. After stub.
Okay.
Press enter. Good.
Yes.
Then that's it. That's where you type your code. No,
Okay.
tab in. As in tab your line in.
Okay. How do you do it?
Just like, do you have a tab button?
Yes.
Yeah, just press that twice. You
Okay.
in Java actually you don't need to do that, but it's good practice too. In Java,
Okay.
in Python need to. Okay, good, you're done.
Okay, thank you.
You're good. Okay, let's take a moment to just compare Python and Java. Okay, without even going to the actual code. Okay, so here are two keywords: dynamic and static. Can anyone guess which is more stricter, dynamic or static? Which is more stricter? Take a random guess. In the chat. Dynamic. Shreyas, you got the wrong answer. It's actually static that's more stricter than dynamic. Okay, so Java is, so yes, that's absolutely fine, Shreyas. Dynamic is Python. Static is Java. Okay, I'll explain why. So in Java, you need to be extremely specific, okay? And dynamic means it's not specific. Whereas static means you need to declare something before it's done. For example, in Python, we said num is equal to 7, right? Right? In Java, we need to be more specific. We need to say int num is equal to 7. We need to declare it first. So let's go here. In Python, can anyone remember how to print hello world in Python? How do you print hello in Python? Yeah, Avni, yeah, go ahead.
You need to type print and then
Hello
I
world.
forgot.
Print and then hello world, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot.
No, you just write, yeah, Shreyas has hit it in the chat. You just write print and then hello
I don't
world.
know what that thing is called.
Sorry?
I don't know what that
Oh,
thing is.
brackets.
Oh,
And then you've had speech marks and then you write hello world. Shreyas has texted it in the chat, you can see it. Okay,
yes.
good. In Java, you cannot just say print. It's not generic. You need to be more specific. You need to say system.out.println hello world. You basically, in simple terms, you were telling the system, the computer, to make itself out. And then you're making the system out itself, and then you're telling it to print a new line called hello world. Okay. So in Java, in Python, we do not say the system. We just said, oh, print hello world and let it do it by itself. In Java, no, you cannot do that. You have to say, the system needs to print it out. What needs to print out? The system. What does it need to do? It needs to out itself. What does it need to output? It needs to output a print statement. Okay. So you can already see which one is more stricter so far, Java or Python?
Java.
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 Excuse me.
Java, okay? It's much more stricter. And sometimes it can get a bit annoying. But the good thing is, what do you think is faster, Java or Python?
Python.
Ooh,
Python.
no.
Java.
He's got the wrong one. It's fine. Java is faster than Python actually. Java has a faster execution time than Python, and that is an advantage of Java over Python. Python is easier to learn, but then and to code in because it's got shorter lines of code. But Java has a much faster execution process than Python.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You know the system.out.println.
Yeah. Print line ln.
Oh, I thought I said in.
No, it's ln. Sorry.
Oh.
And then you write. Okay, now it's the same thing as Python. You have one pair of brackets. then you have a speech mark, and then you write hello world. Okay. Somebody's texted something in the chat. But why is Java faster? Shreyas, to be honest, is faster. It has a, okay, I will explain a bit further. So Python uses an interpreter, okay? I'll just type in the chat. Python is an interpreter, okay? And this interpreter converts into machine code, okay? Java uses something called bytecode. Sorry, not bytecode, compiler. And does anyone want to like say what's the difference between a Java and Python? Sorry, what's the difference between a compiler and an interpreter? Judica is texting something in the chat. I need to go somewhere, so please can you give me the link to the YouTube video? Judica, the link for Python or the link for Java, or both? Judica, you're there? Both, please. Okay. Yes. So
Wait, can I take a guess?
Sorry.
Can I take a guess?
Sorry.
Can I take a guess?
Yeah, you can take a guess. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like the interpreter.
I can't hear you.
You know the interpreter. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, interpreters, but yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. It takes line by line. It takes line by line.
Yeah.
But then a compiler, as it takes all the code at one time. I got it from compile.
Yep, you are correct. Well, just give me 1 second, Reyes. I just want to text Judica something. This is for Python programming. I will send the Java one. Okay, good. Yes, so Shreyas, you are correct. A compiler, did everyone hear what Shreyas said? I'll repeat again. So a compiler, what it does, it translates the entire code in one go. Okay, it does not go line by line. It takes the entire code as one and then runs it, and then it gives the error at the end. Okay, Python is an interpreter, and interpreter, on the other hand, it checks line by line. It checks the first line. Is this code correct? Yes, it is. Let me go on to the next line. Is this code correct? Yes, it is. Let me go on to the next line. Let me share my screen and give you a better visualization. Can you see my screen now? Can everyone see my screen?
Yes, I can see.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good. So imagine this is your line of code. Okay, this is code, this is code, this is code, this is code, this is code. Okay, these are all codes, okay? Okay, if this was Python, it would use an interpreter. An interpreter, sorry for my horrible handwriting, okay? It checks line by line. Is this line of code correct? Yes, it is. Let me go on to the next one. Is this line of code correct? Yes, it is. Let me go on to the next one. Is this line of code correct? Let us say it's not. Let's say it has an error. It will stop, okay? Wrong, that's wrong. It will stop there, okay? Sorry, give me 1 second. It will stop there. It's not, okay, it's horrible. Sorry, guys. There's issues here. Maybe here, maybe. Yeah, okay, that's better. So here it's gonna stop, okay? There's an error now, stop. Then this error will get presented in the screen. And the screen, it will say, hey user, you've got an error here. Please correct it. Okay. Does everyone get what interpreter is? And once the user has corrected
Yes.
it, it's gonna say tick. Then it's gonna continue. Yes, this line of code is correct. Then let me go here. Is this line of code correct? Yes, it is. Is this line of code correct? Let us say it is not correct. It's gonna put X there, and then it's gonna go there. It's gonna stop there, and then it's gonna say to the user, you've got this line of code wrong, please correct it. Does everyone understand what interpreter is? It goes line by line. Everyone understand? So Sophie, Matthew, Niprish, Avni,
Yeah.
you understand? Sophie, Judy, Sophie, Niprish,
Yeah.
Avni, you understand also?
Yes.
Okay, everyone understands, I'm assuming, okay? Now, let's go on to Java. Java uses a compiler, okay? Okay, this is horrible handwriting. Please do not write like me. Okay, what Java does, it just the entire code in once. Okay, everything is executed in once. And then at the end, it prints out all the errors. Okay, you have 7 errors. Please correct this. Okay, it takes the entire code in once. It does not go one by one. Okay, feel free to copy this down if you want. So after seeing this, what do you think is faster, a compiler or an interpreter?
A compiler is faster.
Compiler is faster, correct. It's obvious. Has everyone copied this down in the books, or has everyone taken a note of it?
Yes.
Okay. However, in some cases, an interpreter, sorry, let's just check something in the chat. A compiler, correct. Yeah, okay. Let me just go back now. Let me just share my screen. Okay. Can you see my screen now? Okay, good. Now, let me carry on. So system.out print hello world, and this is the message displayed hello world in speech marks and brackets. Then we have a semicolon here. Did we have a semicolon in Python? No, correct. We did not have anything. When Java, we need to have a semicolon, because a semicolon tells the program this is where the line of code ends. This is where it stops. In Python, you don't need to do that. In Python, you can just press enter and create a new line, and then it should work for you. In Java, you have to put a semicolon and then you press enter. That shows this line of code is finished. Okay, now everyone go on to the editors and please type this line of code in and see if it runs. I'll wait for about a minute or so.
Is it the whole thing or just system.out.println?
Wait, are you using Eclipse or?
I'm using Eclipse.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, no, you just type system.out.println. This should already come for you. Have you already had this? Public static void main string args. I think this should already come for you.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Can you please repeat it?
just write down this line of code, system.out.println hello world and speech mark and semicolon. Just copy this line of code in and see if it works.
Okay.
Okay. Tell me when you're done.
Excuse me, I cannot find the button something like say semi because I cannot pronounce it.
Semicolon.
Yeah, but I cannot see that on my keyboard.
You can't. Oh, is it? Do you have a Mac or Windows?
I have Windows.
Windows. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me just copy the semicolon here, I guess. The chat window. Yeah. Are you sure it's not on your thing?
It should
No.
be next to L.
I think you just does anyone know? Does anyone else know? Because I'm using a Mac. That's why.
On my keyboard, it's next to L.
Oh, I couldn't. I thought it's something else. I have that.
Oh, okay, good.
So can you please send the what to do in the chat?
Just print hello world.
Okay.
I can't spell. Is everyone done? Sophie, are you done?
It already has it.
Hello?
I'm using the second link because it already has the.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Have you like still typed the code though? Like hello world. Have you print hello world yet?
It already has it on.
Oh, can you delete it and type it again?
Okay.
I need to leave because I have another lesson to do. Sorry. Okay, that's fine, Matthew. I will send you the link for the YouTube video, the recording of it, and then you can answer the questions in the discussion area. Is that okay? Okay.
Excuse me, when I write hello world, it says like hello world cannot be resolved.
Can I please see your screen?
Yes. I'll just share.
Oh, remember, okay, you're missing a lot of stuff. Remember in Java, how do we print out stuff?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's okay. Sophie, do you want to say something? I think you're unmuted. Oh, okay. Have you finished the code anyway? Yeah. Sorry, Sophie. Have you finished the code yet?
I think so.
Sorry.
I think so.
Things. Have you ran it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It works, right? Okay, fine. Okay, so Nripish, are you done?
Yes.
It works?
Excuse me, by mistakenly I erased the 6th thingy.
Sorry?
I by mistakenly erased the number 6 on it, like the full thing of the 6.
The number 6.
Yeah, which is Doodle Auto. Like that.
Oh, okay, that's absolutely fine. Okay, good thing. Thank you for reminding me. In Java, comments are written like this. Oh, you can't see my screen, can you? Sorry.
No.
Thank you. In Java, comments are written like this. Yeah, in Python, we write a hashtag. But in Java, we write 2 slashes. And then we can write hello, do anything. This is how I write comments in Java. And if you remember, does the program execute the comment?
No.
No, correct. It just completely ignores the comment. So it does not matter if you delete it.
Okay. So
I think you muted yourself. Shreyas, are you done?
Yes.
You got your code working?
Yes.
So we have to put print and then hello world, right?
Remember, it's Java, you should be more specific. We're asking the system to print it. It's not Python where you can just say print.
But when I put the 2 slashes and then I write hello world, then it just says like with the red line.
Wait, can I please see your screen?
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Because I couldn't hear you for some minutes, so I don't know.
Oh, hello
What-
world. Okay, that will not do anything. It's fine. Ignore the yellow line. Or ignore the red line. Okay, now how do we print it out there? I'll share my screen again just to show you.
Okay.
Fine. Hey, so system, we're asking the system dot out, okay, output dot print ln,
Yeah.
and then brackets hello world, and then a semicolon at the end. So system.out.println hello world, semicolon.
Okay, so where do we need to use this?
Anywhere, like you see this curly bracket and curly bracket,
Yes.
anywhere between them,
Okay.
and just see if your code works.
Yes.
Nipish and Sophie, if you're done, and Shreyas also, if you're done, try printing another text, print a number. Try printing 7.
Okay.
And tell me when you're done.
Done.
Done? You print out 7? Okay,
Yes.
now print out, actually no. Avni, are you finished?
Almost there.
That's fine, it's fine. Okay, so I'll just wait for Avni to finish. While she finishes, Nipish, Sophie, and Shreyas, you're gonna play a quick game.
Is
Okay.
it okay if I don't write system.out.print?
No, you have to. It's Java, Avni. Java, you have to be extremely specific.
Because when I was writing it, something just happened and it was saying some error thing.
Can I see your screen?
Yeah, I'll write it.
Yeah, let me just see your screen, maybe. Nripish, Sophie, Shreyas, please write down in the chat 3 differences you find between the syntax of Java and Python. Apart from the fact that Java is compiled and Python is interpreted. I'll give you about 2 minutes to do so. Is that okay? Okay, that's 1. Okay, what else? Can you expand on that, Nipish, please? It's like what needs to be more specific? Like, is it the colon? Is it the semicolon? Is it the writing? How you print statements? What were the 2 keywords which I said before? I'll give you a clue. One of them was dynamic. What was the other one? Correct. You can unmute yourself, feel free. Yeah. Okay, Sophie, any other differences you find out? Sophie? Yeah, that's good. Shreyas, I've seen you. Okay, a semicolon is required at the end. Sophie, can you give another difference, please? So we've had that Java is statically typed and Python is dynamic. We've had Java is compiled and Python is interpreted. and we have had that Java uses a semicolon, whereas Python does not. There's one more difference. Which one? What is it? It's related to compiler and interpreter.
Is one of them faster?
Yeah, correct. Which is faster?
Yeah,
Java. Why?
because it like checks the whole thing and then gives their
Correct. Yeah. Avni, how is the task going?
I'm done.
You're done? Does it work?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just wrote, and then I did nothing. I just wrote it.
Wait, can you please share your screen? I just want to see.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, first, you know, system, it's meant to be a capital letter.
Oh,
Okay. Secondly, you know, after out, you have to put something. Can you guess what that something is? Dot, correct, yeah. Dot. Then it's not print in, it's print ln.
oh.
Print ln. Yeah. No, you know, you said print in. It's meant to be print ln. So just replace the L with the I. And then at the end, you know, before the curly brackets,
Yes.
press enter.
Okay.
No, not there. You know, at the end, at the very end, there's the curly brackets. The next one, go forward. Yeah, there, press enter. Okay, good. Now put a what do you have to put at the end? Semicolon, right?
What?
You have to put a semicolon at the end, right?
Oh.
Because a semicolon tells the computer that it's
Is it
stopped.
this one?
No. At the end of the line 8. Go back. Or you can put it there also. Okay, go to line 8.
What?
Go to line 8. Like line 8.
Where is it?
Here. Hello world. System.out.println hello world. And at the end, you put a semicolon. Yeah, there. Correct.
Where?
There.
Is this it?
Yep, that's correct. And run it. You run it by pressing the green button at the top there. Here, go back, as in go left.
Yes.
Do you see project at the top? At the extreme top, you see project. You see file, edit, source, refactor, navigate, search, project.
This one?
No. You know, project. At the extreme top. No, go right.
Oh, here.
Yeah. And then go below that. You see a green button. No. Okay, fine. You can do that also. Yeah, that one. Yes, that one.
This one?
Yep, that one. Correct. And press OK. Yeah, correct. Okay, let's carry on. Okay. Does everyone
Do we need to save it?
it's already saved actually, but yeah.
Oh.
Okay, let me share my screen now. Okay, let me carry on. So, next is variables. Okay, now do not get afraid by this. Okay, do not freak out. This is a lot, but I'm gonna break it down. Simply. So in Python, how do we define a text in Python? We just said text is equal to my text, right? Right? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, we just say text is equal to my text. In Java, we need to be more specific. We have to say string text is equal to my text with a semicolon at the end. String is the type. Okay, so text is a string. Okay, so we have to put string. Then we put the name of the variable we want, which is text. Sorry, and then we say equal to, and then the same thing as Python, my text, and then you put a semicolon at the end. Okay, now let's go to character. Okay, so char, letters equal to K. So character can be symbols like an emoji, or letters like P, O, I, U, Q, W, E, R, T. Those are characters, or a dollar sign, or an asterisk sign. These are all characters. Why? Because they're only one. They're only one letter. It's only one symbol. Okay? So character, letter is equal to K. Letter is a character type. So we say char, and then we say letter is equal to K. This is how you declare a type of character. Boolean. Okay, Boolean, bool is equal to true. Now, a Boolean means always two values, either true or false. You can say, for example, it's true. I have a computer is true. Or I don't have a computer, false. I play baseball, or I don't play baseball. I like cricket, or I don't like cricket. I like football, I don't like football. Or I have a calculator, or I don't have a calculator. These are Boolean. It's either this or that. It's always two values, two conditions. My name is Sedan. My name is not Sedan. Can everyone please unmute and tell me another type of Boolean? We'll start with Sophie.
I don't know.
I have a calculator, or I don't have a calculator. I have an iPad, or I don't have an iPad. It's true, I have an iPad. It's false, I don't have an iPad. Or I have a fan, or I don't have a fan. Give me another one.
I have a pencil. I don't have a pencil.
Yeah, correct. That's correct. I like football. I don't like football. Nirpish, do you want to give another one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can have I have a computer or I don't have a computer.
Yeah, it's good. Perfect. Avni?
I have a room or I don't have a room.
Yeah, good. Shreyas?
And I go to school. I don't go to school.
Oh, good. Yeah. It's that easy. It's simply that easy.
Yes.
Indeed. Okay, that's it. Boolean, bool is equal to true. Okay, this can be also false. Okay. Now, if we go back to binary, binary consists of ones and zeros, right? Right? So true is 1 actually, and false is 0. Let me write down the chat box. So true is equal to 1. False, sorry, let me just text everyone in the chat. True is equal to 1. False is equal to 0. Okay, does everyone understand so far? 1 means correct, false means 0. Does everyone understand?
Yes.
Good. Now let's just divert for a bit. You know, okay, but do you know how a binary works? 1 and 0s. Does anyone know? Nirpish, do you know?
A certain string of 1 and 0s mean different things.
Correct, yeah. So what happens is that there's a transistor, right? a transistor can be on or a transistor can be off. When a transistor is on, it represents 1. I'll text it in the chat. Transistor is on is equal to 1. When a transistor is off, it represents 0. Does everyone get it so far?
Yeah.
Sophie, do you get it?
Yeah.
I'll repeat again. So there's something called a transistor, okay? When you switch on the transistor, it's 1. It's true. For example, in your room, when you switch on your light, it turns on, right? The circuit turns on, which is why your light comes, right? That represents 1. When you switch off your light in your room, it's 0 because the circuit is off, right? Do you get it, Sophie?
Yeah.
Do you get it? Avni, do you get it? Nipesh, do you get it?
Yes.
Yes.
Get it? Yeah. It represents on or off, okay? That's how binary works. If it's on, a circuit flows, which is why we have light. If it's off, nothing flows. The transistor is completely off, is switched off. It's 0. Now let me share my screen again. Good. Now let's go back to variables. Okay. Int num is equal to 7. Int means integer. It's a whole number. Okay. Like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Double decimal num is equal to 7.9. As you can see, I cannot spell decimal because I'm a really bad speller. Anyway, there is a common misconception that double means you double the number. No, it does not. Double does not double the number at all.
It's a decimal.
Double is a flow. It's a decimal number. Okay, it represents like 7.9, 8.2, 3.25, 4.6, like that. So can anyone shout out the answer? Is 7.1 an integer or a double?
Double.
Double. Is 6 an integer or a whole number? Sorry?
Integer.
Integer. Okay. Is hello an integer? Is hello an integer or a whole number?
Neither.
Correct. Neither. Good one. Actually, that's really tricky. Okay. Is K a string or a character?
Character.
Character.
Sure.
Yes. Is 7.1 a whole number or a character?
Neither.
Neither. Last one. Is 6 a whole number?
Yes.
Yes. And a very interesting question. Is 6.0 a whole number? Sorry, is 6.0 an int or a double?
Double.
Double, correct. Does everyone get it? Sophie, Nipesh, Avni, Shreyas, you get it?
Yep, I get it.
You get it? Nipesh, you also get it?
Yes.
Sophie, you get it?
Yeah.
You get it? Tell me if you don't understand, it's fine. And Avni, do you get it?
I didn't understand it.
Oh, you did not understand it. Okay, sure. I'll explain again. So 7.9, okay, is a double, okay? Double does not mean double a number. Double means it's a decimal number. It has a point, right? It's a decimal number.
Yes.
7, does it have a decimal?
What?
Does 7 have a decimal point?
I don't know.
Like, does it have a point?
Yes.
No, 7. This number here.
No.
No. Okay, it's a whole number. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are all integers. They do not have a point. That's why they're called ints. Double, it does have a point. 7.1, 7.35, 8.996. It has a point, right?
Yes.
8.9. Okay. Boolean. Bool is true or false. You get that, right? You have a calculator, you don't have a calculator. Char letter is only one. Give me 1 second, actually. Oh, you can't see my screen, can you?
No.
Oh, sorry, I thought I was showing my screen the entire time. Okay, so string text. So let's say hello world. Hello world is a string. It's got multiple number of characters, right? It's got multiple number of letters, right?
Yes.
That's a string. A character is just one thing. It can be a symbol, it can be an emoji, it can be a letter like K, M, Q, W, $sign, pound sign, or emoji. These are just, it's just one thing. A Boolean, you know what it is, like true or false. And int num, an integer does not have any decimal point. It just has a number, 7, 1, 6, 27. There's no point at all, right?
Yes.
A decimal, or actually a double, you call it, it's point. It has a point, 7.9, 8.6, 3.2. So
Okay.
based on your knowledge, is 7.2 a string or a double?
A double.
Correct. Is 6 a double or an int?
Int.
Good. Sophie, is Z a character or char or a string? Just Z. Sorry?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a char.
Wait,
Char is only one. Sorry.
go with this one random question.
Yeah.
A string, can you say it's multiple chars? Can you say it is multiple chars?
A string, yes, correct. Shreyash just said it's a multiple number of chars. Okay. So a string consists of multiple letters, right? A character only consists of one thing, one letter, one symbol, one emoji. Like Z, K, W is only one thing, right? That's a char. A string can be hello world, my name is Shreyas, or my name is Siddhan, like that. That's a string. A Boolean is true or false, a number has no decimal point, and a double has a decimal point. So Sophie, is 7.2 a double or an int?
A double.
Correct, you're correct. Is 2.5 as an int or a string?
Um,
2.5.
a string.
Or is it neither?
Not no.
Correct. It's not tricky, no. Yes, neither. Is hello world a character or a string?
String.
String, correct. Is O a char or string?
What do you say?
Is O, just the letter O, is it a char or string?
Char.
Correct. Do you get it now? Do you get it now?
Yeah.
Good. Now let me carry on. I'll just carry on until about like I think 30 past here. So in India it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 that sorry 6 o'clock there, right? Yeah. Okay. 6 p.m. in India. Okay. So you can't see my screen, can you? Sorry. Oh. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, good. So now in Python, we did not declare it. In Java, we have to declare it. Okay. Now, after declaring it, we can change it. We can say num is equal to 99. Notice we did not say int num is equal to 99. Think of it like an airport security. When you're behind security check-in, you have to declare something. You have to declare this is my belongings, right? You have to declare this is my luggage. So think of this as security check-in. String, char, boolean, in, double, you have to specify. Once you have passed security check-in, you're free to go. You're free to do anything you want. You're free to shop, you're free to board the plane, you can do anything, right? So num is equal to 99, you can change it now. Does everyone get this analogy? Because now I said num is equal to 99. Before I said num is equal to 7. But now because I said num is equal to 99, I can, now num is 7 now. It's not, sorry, num is 99 now. It's not 7 anymore because I have changed it. I have passed security check-in. Now I am further ahead now. Does everyone get it? Sophie, Matthew, Nipesh?
Yeah, I get it.
You get it, Sophie?
Yeah,
Matthew? Oh, sorry, Matthew's not even here. Shreyas, Avni, Nipesh?
I get
Yes, I get it.
You get it? Good. So think of it. Whenever in Java you come across this, think of security check-ins. You have to declare it first, then you can change whatever you wanted with it. So now num is 99. Okay? Now this final int number is equal to 82. It's final. It's final. You cannot change anymore. It's a final decision. Like, I don't know, government. When the government makes a decision, it's final. Okay? So final int number is equal to 82. You cannot change it. Okay? That's a constant. Like another constant could be the number of sides in a rectangle. Okay? The number of sides in a rectangle is 4. It's always 4. It's never 5. It's never 3. It's always 4. Your age is not a constant. Do you know why? Because obviously each year your age is increasing. You're getting older and older. It's not the same every year. The number of sides in a pentagon is 5. That's always constant. It doesn't change. It's not 6, not 4. The number of days, the number of hours in a day is 24. That does not change, right? It's always constant. Now, based on what I said, can anyone else give me a constant? Sophie. That it never, ever, ever changes. Sorry?
like when somebody makes a final decision.
So I can't hear you, sorry?
When somebody makes like their final decision.
Yeah, and like give me an example. Like final means constant. You cannot change it. Like number of hours in a day is always 24. It's not 25 always. Sorry, it's never 25. It's always 24. The number of sides in a rectangle is always 4. It's never 5, never 3. It's always 4. So give me another constant.
The number of seconds in a minute is only 60.
Yeah, absolutely. That is a constant. Nipesh, do you have a constant?
The number 5.
Okay, of course. Number 5, yeah. You can also say the gravitational constant on Earth is 9.81. That's always true. It doesn't change. Do you get it, Nipish? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. It's always constant. And Avni, do you have a constant?
There is 60 minutes in 1 hour,
Yeah.
and you can make a final decision of your pet's name.
Yeah, correct. Wait. Final decision of what? Of your pet's name. I couldn't quite hear that. Okay, yeah, okay. I think you said 60 minutes and an hour. Yeah, that's correct. So final int number is equal to 82. So I've used the keyword final, okay? Then that's final. Then I've used the keyword int, like normal. In Java, you say that the number is a type of integer because it has got no decimal point, right? So final int number is equal to 82. Now let's attempt to break the rules and change it. Number is equal to 76. Hang on a minute. This gives an error. You can see a red line because you're attempting to change it. You cannot change a constant. We can change a normal variable like this one. Int number is equal to 7. We can change it. Now num is 99. We can overrule it. Now there's also string.
Excuse me, we cannot see your screen.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry about that.
That's okay.
Okay. So now final int number is equal to 82. Okay. So final is constant. You can't change it. Think like the government. Int number. So like normal, you have to say number is an integer because it's got no decimal point, right? So int number is equal to 82. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Now let's attempt to break the rules and change it. We cannot change it because number equal to 76 is not possible because we have declared this as a constant. We cannot change it anymore. It's always there and it will always remain. Okay, does everyone get it so far? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just do 1 more minute and then we'll stop. So string first name is equal to coding. Okay, Sophie, is this do you think coding is a string or a character? Without looking. Is coding the word coding is string or a char?
A string.
Correct. Got it. Is C a character or a string?
A character.
Correct. String first name is equal to coding, string surname is equal to airways, okay? Now, this is like Python, except for the fact that we have to put string full name is equal to first name plus surname. We are putting 2 items together, okay? Okay, in Python, we did the same thing. You can add 2 variables together and that just bunches up text together. Shreyas, yeah, technically you can say that. Yeah, you can say that. Okay. No, actually you can't really say that. It's concatenation. Anyway, yeah, it's like Python. You just bunch up 2 variables together and this will print out coding errors. Okay, does everyone get it now?
Yeah.
Any questions? Nipesh, Avni?
Yes, I got it.
You got it? Okay, good. Let me just go 1 second. Let me just see. I'll just show you my discussion window. Okay. Okay, should I extend the class? Okay. Would you mind extending class for 3 more minutes, please? Okay. So int y is equal to 7. Okay, that's an integer. Int z is equal to 29. Okay, you get it? That just defines an integer. Int total is equal to y plus z. Okay, this prints out the total. Right? Like Python. Python, when you add them together, it prints out the total. So can anyone please tell me the output of this? Sophie, do you want to tell the answer for this? So I'm adding 2 integers together. Int y is equal to 7. Int z is equal to 29. Int total is equal to y, which is 7, plus z, which is 29. And then I am printing the system, the total out. So what's the output of this code?
36.
Yeah, correct. It's that simple. Okay. Yeah.